Leffen versus Westballz, winners semifinals of BEAST6, which was actually earlier today. If you guys missed it, it was a really entertaining top 8. I'm not going to review the entirety of top 8 though, because that would take forever. So I just picked out a few matches to go over, and the first of which is Leffen versus Westballz. So Westballz and Leffen typically start on Dreamland, I think. Westballz gets it started quick with a shine, and obviously playing pretty well. The thing that really impressed me about West, the thing that really impressed me about West in these matches was his ability to follow up and keep combos going. So that's something I'm going to be focusing on during this this analysis. So West gets the up tilt and then the up smash. Actually gets that that up tilt on the side B. The side B looked very high from Leffen, so I didn't think that Westballz would be able to get this, but very well timed and placed. And then good job continuing this combo with the shine. Tries to get the dare there, but doesn't quite, so. Otherwise a strong start from West, aside from the side B off the stage, obviously. Okay, good spacing on the back air from West. And then jab. Leffen smash DIs the jab down and then does not tech, which allows West to punish with the bear. And Fox's PAL up B sucks. So West gets started, maybe a shield drop shine there, looked like it. Gets a drop cancel bear, and then beautiful follow-ups here. So all of this following up from West, basically a 0 to death until that point. Let's go back and watch some of this. So gets this conversion here. I love the nair past him into double up tilt conversion, and then weak reverse bear as well. He doesn't want to do a strong move in that situation because then he'll knock him too far away to keep him in the combo or in the follow-up series, whatever you want to call it. Not technically a combo, but really good following up from Westballz on this entire stock. Okay, Leffen gets the up throw, up smash, but then doesn't capitalize on it. And then Westballz down airs Leffen into the stage, but actually good DI from Leffen. A lot of people would be DIing in, and just that would give Westballz the free double dunk. But smart of Leffen to DI out there. That being said, overall Westballz has clearly been outplaying Leffen so far for most of this. And without the side B at very low percent, then Westballz would have a massive lead instead of a slight one. Okay, shield pressure from Leffen there, and Westballz just opts to roll out. Smart stuff. Tries to get the laser to jab, but Leffen smartly jumps out right after the laser. Nice counter jab there from Westballz as well. And then he gets the bear as Leffen's falling off the plat. Good DI from Leffen, but Westballz should be able to clean this up, and he does. Okay, so straight nair catches Westballz, but not too much coming off that. Westballz taking his time coming in here, wants to find that opening, gets it right there. So Leffen, this situation happened a few times where Westballz didn't actually combo into a shine, but for whatever reason, Leffen just dropped his shield. So right here, watch. Leffen clearly puts his shield up, but I'm not sure why he dropped it after that. Maybe he was trying to immediately jump out and because he thought that West wouldn't have enough time to do the shine or something like that. Not really sure what the thought process was, but either way, really smart of West. I love the continuation here with the down air to up tilt. Now the thing about this down air is it's really ambiguous whether or not Leffen will be able to tech, like whether he's going to hit the ground and actually bounce on the ground, and that's the situation where you'll be able to tech. But the percent is in that ambiguous range where it's kind of hard to tell whether or not he's going to be able to tech. Westballz, however, very, very knowledgeable player, knows for sure that Leffen will not be able to tech here, and that's why he goes for this up tilt, which actually is the best follow-up for sure. This up tilt right here, it actually combos off of that directly because Leffen did not bounce on the ground and get the chance to tech. So because of that, Westballz is able to combo into the up tilt and then immediately to the forward smash, which sets him up beautifully for this edge guard, which he nails. So excellent stock from West there as well. Not a good idea to go for this this side B ledge cancel as Leffen is invincible coming down on his fresh stock. But that being said, he immediately follows it up with a good shorten to prevent getting screwed over here. Nice shorten from West here to avoid the shine. So West with a massive lead now gets a dare into the platform and then kind of just notices, he goes for the shield after that because he's not sure how it's going to go. He notices that Leffen's not really doing much and goes for another dare. I don't think that was a combo, but it still looked cool. And now West with a massive lead in this first match. Aside from the suicide, he has not died yet. And there it is. Leffen with his first KO of the match. Okay, the wave lane back from Westballz, but Leffen actually still calls it out. Leffen with a rare miscue there. You're used to seeing him do 0 to deaths in these types of situations, but he just reacts incorrectly to the tech roll away. Thought it would be a tech in place. Okay, and then West gets the shine, converts to shine on the top flat, and then bears. Pushes Leffen off stage. Of course, Leffen should still be able to recover, and he does. Nice ledge dash from Leffen, but at a huge deficit right now, and then gets caught with the back air. West pops off a little bit, feeling himself. For match 2 of Westballz versus Leffen, winner semis from BEAST6. Leffen with pretty shaky showing game 1, while Westballz pretty much dominated game 1. Amazing follow-ups and everything like that. Leffen goes to Stadium game 2. Not a bad counter pick. Again, watching this in slow-mo, and I'm going to ignore chat until in between matches. So Leffen with some dash dancing gets the grab, gets the up throw, up air, does not get the follow-up up air though. Up throw, up smash. I actually don't like this up smash by Leffen here, because if he goes for this up throw and then up tilts, then he keeps Westballz a lot closer to him, and then he has the follow-up potential after that. But since he up smashes, that just ends the combo. And it's not going to kill, obviously. Doesn't even put Westballz in an edge guarding position, so. Okay, good bear from Leffen, and that does take the first stock. Okay, so Leffen, Westballz does this a fair amount too. For someone whose shield pressure is so good, he frequently makes a mistake of doing his aerial too high up on shield. So notice how high up on shield this is. Number one, you want to do that closer to the ground. Like you want to do it like, you know, right before you hit the ground so that you can immediately L cancel and go to the shine. But number two, really good reaction from Leffen. He notices that Westballz does this down air really high up on his shield. And so he goes straight for the shield grab. Look, he actually grabs West out of the air. West doesn't even have a chance to hit the ground and try to L cancel before he gets grabbed. So good stuff by Leffen, recognizing that West did that aerial high and punishing with the shield grab. And then he gets a couple up smashes. Good tech chase here to go for another up smash into the reverse bear. May have wanted to go for a regrab or an up tilt though to try to keep this combo going a bit longer. And Pal Fox is not going to make that. So Westballz evens it up. Okay, wow, this shine into shield from West. He almost does a grounded shine into shield, but not quite. Ooh, accidentally, I can almost guarantee that after this down air, he meant to up tilt, but he gets a jab. It happens to me all the time. Jab instead of up tilt sucks. It just means you're not holding the stick up high enough. Wow. Oh my god, I remember seeing this in person and freaking out. Westballz, so smart. He starts his shield pressure with a shine out of shield, wave dashes down in place, does another shine, and then look at him. He does this shine into a dare, and he does the dare in front of Leffen's shield. He starts the dare in front, but then look, he moves past him so that he'll be past the up smash, and he actually avoids the up smash completely, and then before the up smash comes around and hits him on the back, he shine punishes. That was so smart from Westballz. Let's watch it one more time. Gets his shield pressure sequence started, and then instead of staying in front of Leffen, he does a down air in front of Leffen, and then lands behind him on purpose. So smart. But Leffen finally secures the kill there. That being said, the momentums on that stock seem to swing back into Weston's favor for sure. Leffen still maintaining his lead for now. I think this is when things started to get a bit crazy. Finally converts that kill to Wes, and then let's see how this next stock goes. Oh, the avoidance. Notice the avoidance from Weston. Like he knows that Leffen's just gonna come up after this and try to counterattack onto the platform. So he gets a little bit started right here, and then look at this avoidance. Just goes right past the nair and then comes down and punishes it with the dare. And then obviously the tech skill from Wes, pretty ridiculous. Great reaction here. Amazing reaction from Wes. And that only killed because it was Pokemon Stadium most likely, but the reaction was here. He noticed that Leffen missed the tech, and then he happened to be standing on the platform next to him. Just goes for the up tilt, shine, up B. Really good stuff. And then again, like I said, if there's one criticism I have of Wes in this entire set, first of all, this was a great start right here to this stock for Wes. But if there's one criticism I have of Wes's play in general, it's that he does aerials way too high on shield sometimes. This is one example of it. And it's because he's doing the aerial as fast as possible, I think. But in this case, notice again, he's doing this aerial super high on shield, and that's what allows Leffen to punish. Gotta give props to Leffen, honestly. So he punishes with the up smash. Gotta give props to Leffen for recognizing when Westballz does the aerials high and then punishing properly. Right there, he gets the pivot up tilt or up smash. Does not kill still because of PAL version. And so Wes still living. Bad lasers there from Wes, but good DI on the back air from Leffen. Wow, he actually went down. I didn't think he would be able to go down and survive, but he did. Oof. And so right there, Westballz is basically a little bit too far away from the shield. The spacing actually backfired. Like, if he had been a little bit closer to Leffen as he was doing the shield pressure, then I believe, because he moved away while doing the bear, I believe he would have hit his shield with the bear before Leffen got a chance to put the up smash out. That being said, still a nice lead for Wes going into the last stock. Very patient there from Wes. He shined Leffen's shield, but noticed nothing wasn't coming of it. Right there, a little bit too low, like height-wise, where that combo started for it to kill. But I like the idea from Wes. That being said, it might have been better to go for a shine bear, such as he does there. So this reaction was insane from Wes. He gets a jab that barely pops Leffen up off the ground, then he immediately combos into the shine bear. Really good stuff. So that takes game 2 for Wes as well, and Wes like, yeah. Shout out to my uncle, yeah. All right, let's get started with game 3 of Westballz versus Leffen from today's BEAST6 top 8. This is winner semis still, and Leffen goes to Battlefield, which according to Tafo stats, he had not beat Leffen on Battlefield prior to today. So obviously not a bad counterpick in theory from Leffen. Back air from Westballz. A lot of trading going on so far. Neither player getting too much going. Oh, and then that. Oh, baby. So this is where when West really got it going. This punish was just so good. Like, all of this is kind of ridiculous. So he gets this down air, right? And then notice how Westballz falls through the platform, but then he notices that Leffen rolls back here and then actually wavelands back right before he hits the ground in order to get to the right distance to be able to punish with Shine. So that's why Westballz was able to punish this. And then this Shine ladder into Shine up B, really, really good as well. The classic Westballz double Shine pressure doesn't lead to too much in that case specifically. But Westballz movement was just looking super crisp all day, really. Ooh, and then actually gets caught through the platform, does West here. A little bit strange. Leffen fails to get that forward smash edge guard, but then yeah, gets caught through the platform with the back air. Okay. Nice shot by Leffen. What did he clank Shine there and then go into the short hop drill? Yeah, so they didn't actually clank. Both of those Shines just miss each other. Leffen tries to get the follow on the tech roll away, but does not quite do so. And then nice down air to forward smash from Westballz. It was kind of a weird situation, but he converted very nice on it. Okay, side B's on the stage, does Westballz. Good DI on that back air, but then side B's a little bit too low. Okay, nice Shine turnaround bear from Westballz. Actually combos. Gets that weird pal there, hitbox. Leffen with the accidental forward throw. And then Westballz actually clanks an up smash with Shine and then punishes with the double Shine part. Ooh, and then rare miscue from Westballz. I'm imagining that he probably meant to do a short hop there and just got a down smash instead. Nice fade back on the down air there from Westballz. Really good spacing throughout this set from West. Gets a laser there. Ooh, and actually misses the punish on the tech in place, does West. I guess he might have been expecting a tech roll, and that's why he wasn't ready for the tech in place. Okay, all these punishes, and he should still be able to punish. Yeah, right there he gets the weak bear though, so luckily for Leffen, he is still surviving. Nice jab from West, but good DI. A lot of these smash DIs from Leffen have been really good. Like that smash DI on that last jab was super good. And then Leffen tries to go for a Shine turnaround bear, but West with a well-placed side B gets underneath it. Good tech there from West. Actually gets a chance to tech. And then West trying to close this out here. So great follow here from West into the throw. Gets Leffen onto the platform, but isn't able to quite punish. Okay, auto cancel bear from West, and this is the type of thing that would have worked in NTSC because after West jumps out here and starts this down air, now he can just, if this is NTSC, he can just fast fall here and confirm the kill. But because it's not NTSC, I think he realized that he couldn't fast fall to confirm the kill. Actually, he might have still been able to confirm the kill even with PAL down air. I'm not sure why he didn't fast fall, because he should have known that if he doesn't kill here, then he's dead. Which he was. So obviously, West gets a little bit too antsy to end this set here, and that's what I was really scared for West after that happened, because I was like, dude, if he ends up losing this match, then it's going to be really hard for him to not. I think the ideal thing to do here would have actually been to try and turn around Bear. It would have been really hard for West to keep his composure and after doing this. Try and turn around Bear, I think would have worked fine there. Okay, good spacing from West. Leffen knows this is his chance, though. He's down 2-0. He's down in the set, but Westballz just had a technical error that potentially almost cost him. Great air dodge from West to avoid a gimp there. And then gets a Shine Bear, forces Leffen off stage. Actually misses a back air, though. And then, obviously, Westballz getting a little bit flustered here with the way he's playing. And Leffen capitalizing on that. And then another bear, and that'll do it. So good shit to Leffen. Something good that he did that I wanted to point out came up here. So check this out. So really good spacing on this bear from Leffen. Really just the entire last stock from Leffen was good. And I think, again, it's because he kind of smelled blood in the water after Westballz basically gave away his second to last stock, trying to prematurely end the set. Got a little bit antsy about ending it, so. Crappy way to lose that game for Wes, for sure. And after that match happened, like I said, I was very worried for Wes about whether he'd be able to keep composure after that. So game 4, Leffen versus Westballz. Westballz goes right back to Battlefield, even though he lost game 3 there. He definitely had the game and just got a little bit too greedy about trying to end it with that suicide dare attempt, basically. And Leffen gets a great start to game 4 as well, though. And then Leffen with the taunt. I love the fact that both of these players, so much of what they're doing is motivated purely by disrespect. Number 1, why did Westballz go back to Battlefield? Because he's like, fuck that, I deserve to win that match. Disrespect. Number 2, the taunts everywhere. That was obviously disrespectful. And then when I go into analyzing the losers match, I'll talk more about that aspect. So it does actually get into your opponent's head, and it can help you win the match. That being said, it can also get in your own head, and you can get a little bit too cocky. There's a lot of mental game that goes into the disrespect factor. So right here, Westballz definitely expected Leffen to roll in after this get-up attack that knocked Leffen down. So get-up attack knocks Leffen down. West walks up, and then, see, he clearly thought he was going to go to the right, but he didn't, and Westballz was not able to follow up. Okay, good jab reset from Wes. Gets the up throw. Nice reaction on the DI from Leffen. Leffen's DI kind of kept him right above Wes, and he kind of reacts to it. Even though Leffen initially goes left from the throw, and then he goes right from the laser. And Westballz actually properly reacts to that. Really smart stuff from Wes. And then gets a shine to Bear, knocks him off. The jabs on side B really good from Wes. I like doing that as well, but it is pretty difficult to time. Sorry about that noise you guys are hearing. That's my washing machine for some reason. Anyway. Wes bringing it back to 3 stocks apiece. Okay, so that situation, I've talked about this before, I think, when analyzing Mango, because Mango uses it really well, but that situation where Falco down airs a Fox standing on the ground at a lowish percent, Fox ends up just kind of being frozen in place. He doesn't hit the ground, so he's not able to like tech or anything. He kind of just is frozen in place. But right here, number one, West did that aerial as he was rising, so he had less frame advantage off of connecting the aerial basically, because he still needed to finish landing and then L cancel. Number two, even if West had landed that late, Leffen is still at a very low percent right now. So smartly, West opts to go for the grab, because there's a strong chance that since Westballz landed the aerial so high up in the air, by the time he landed an L cancel, Leffen might have been able to shield by then. So that's why West goes for the grab rather than going for maybe a down tilt or a reverse up tilt or something like that. Turnaround up tilt rather. And Westballz could have actually gotten that down air to go, I think. Just would have taken some amazing precision, and he didn't quite get it. Okay. Gets a couple dares into the up tilt, into another dare, and then Leffen with a jump off the ledge. Westballz immediately punishes. Leffen smartly goes into Westballz air. I'm not sure if Leffen meant to do this, but it worked out in his favor. I remember Armada doing something similar in Genesis top 8, where you go at a low angle where most people normally go toward the edge, but then you actually go on stage and hit the opponent, because they're either expecting you to go high above them or they're expecting you to go low to the edge. They're not really expecting you to try to hit them with your recovery most of the time at high level. So it can weirdly be a good option because of that. Good spacing by West right there. And then another great follow-up. He converted for the third time, I think, this set with Shine, Waveland onto a platform into Shine up B. Stairway to heaven, baby. So West actually takes the lead for the first time this match. Ooh, and the double up smash from Leffen. The crouch cancel on the first up smash. Pal up smash so weak that this is how far West went. This is a combo you'll never see in NTSC, basically. Ooh, the double shine. And strangely, like a lot of these double shine situations, when you see both shines connect, usually the opponent will be in that weird float state where they're actually actionable and they go like really high up. But luckily for West, Leffen is still in the good juggle state. So he's able to follow up here. He gets a bear, which doesn't directly lead to anything, so maybe he should have tried to go for a dare there. Nice sidestep from West, actually. And then he gets the... Oh, man. Oh, wow. Okay, so a lot going on there. He gets the short hop up air under platforms, which is super good for Falco, especially when an opponent doesn't tech. Pops him up really nicely, and a lot of the times it leads straight to this down air that you see here. And then West tries to go for the up smash, or the forward smash rather. Leffen, to avoid the forward smash, actually fast falls, but basically if Leffen hadn't fast fall, he likely would have got caught by that forward smash, so he kind of had to fast fall to have a chance, but the fast fall meant that he wasn't able to recover, so he was screwed, essentially. And then great start from West here with the pillar. Tries to go for the weak reverse snare into turnaround up tilt, which is practically Westballz's signature at this point. He's really, really good at doing it and uses it a lot. Doesn't quite connect though. Leffen gets a little bit too far away. But that being said, West with a hefty stock lead now. Wave lands beautifully. And Westballz really, really good at wave landing smoothly regardless of which height he converts shines at. He, like, even regardless of where the shine is specifically, he's really, really good at then getting to a platform to be able to follow up on it. And doing so smoothly, like, it's really good stuff. And then backs off there does West, not trying to risk anything like he did last game. And then bad back air. Bad DI from Leffen. Bad dash attack from Leffen is what I meant to say. That leads into that back air for Wes. Dash attack wouldn't have probably led to much either. I'm guessing that dash attack was also, or actually an error from Leffen. I'm guessing it meant to nair, because dash attack at this percent is not what you want to do with Fox. It wouldn't do much, even if it did connect, so I think he just messed up. But yeah, there it is. Congrats to Wes, he played super well this set.